Another mother lost her child tonight on 50th and 22nd Ave. Shots of celebration turned to shots of despair. Sirens blazing in the background as crowds shocked in despair. Hearts crying as the reality of death sets in. Broken fingernails, shattered bones, heart stopped, brain dead. Caught up in a string of senseless violence where the victim and the shooter are the same. Another mother losing her child on 50th and 22nd Ave. No shock, no protest, just wailing and tears. Teddy bears and flowers left, memorials for life gone too soon. No news, same old story. We've gotten used to it. We're not even moved anymore. Another black boy got shot. Oh, the horror. Then we move on, going on about our lives as if another black mother has not lost her child on 50th and 22nd Ave.
In 86 years, the KKK killed 3,446 blacks. Black on black murder suppresses that number every 6 months, but who cares? All you know is that you would die without your Android or iPhone. Antichrist who? Repent from sin where? Is Jesus coming back when? Man, you can catch me on Twitter with my 140 deceiving characters. Hashtag turned out for what? Because everything I trick you into loving is contrary to the Bible. Jesus said you cannot serve both God and money. I say, get rich or go to hell trying. Thou shalt not steal, kill, or commit adultery. But forget that, it's scandal arm? How could you be so easy? Every time you leave prayer, Bible study, or even Sunday service, you go back to polluting your spirit with my flesh-fulfilling prophecies. Don't you see? I have created you to be my whore. Birthdays was the worst days. Now you got played by me because you thirsty. I run up in you, and then I dismiss you. And just like Jonah, you think you're fooling God. But you really have been swallowed by my pagan influences. But I want to thank you. Thank you for believing that I don't exist. Thank you for loving me than the one that actually loves you. Thank you for memorizing more Tupac lyrics than Bible verses. Most of all, I want to thank you for allowing me to corrupt your mind. I am the Illuminati. Don't call this a comeback. I've been here for years. Welcome to my world.
People tend not to appreciate their own, especially if the person is from their hometown. You see, I'm the lowercase I in this capital country of America where capitalists capitalize on your demise when you're gone. See, bottom line is you're worth more underground. But if that's the case, then let my lungs collapse. Let these words run laps around YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, eBay, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Instagram until my syllables go viral until they're lost in Amazon. People tend not to appreciate the heroes until they're dead and gone. See, but then again, maybe as a society you're simply playing your part because biblical prophecy prophesied what happened. I mean, Jesus said if they did it to me and left me hanging, how much worse would they rip you apart for being part of my followers? And sometimes you come from your family. Those closest to you be the main ones to slice you. Treachery has been popping cherries ever since time and sin were virgins. And I pray every day that I keep my innocence of believing in anyone who has the courage to follow a dream, to stand for something worth standing for, to believe that their commitment to a movement is bigger than their existence, even if it means they never get a dime for their time. Because the treasures are stored in a place where rust has no ruin and value has no decay. A place where prodigal prince and princess are honored for it, with a royal feast for each ounce of effort to fulfill a purpose, and I falter at the feet of defeat. So to all my fellow comrades, when the father of lies send friends, family, and foes to trample your focus, use discouragement to diss your courage, remember that the father of lights has eternal bulbs that will never go out. When life's darkest hour hover over you, remember that you have an outlet in your heart, ready to be plugged into heavenly FPL, Father of power and light, who ain't never experienced a blackout. So back out from expecting claps and accolades in a foreign land you're just passing through. This life will soon pass you, and your king in heaven awaits you. With saints of the past who sincere hearts will celebrate your servanthood because they know what it's like to be lonely and outcast when you choose to serve Christ instead of credentials.
I moved to right for that man who's married, but in his heart, he's been divorced years ago. I moved to right for that woman who wished she would have married someone else. I moved to right for that woman who is searching for the love of a father by giving her precious body to men who can never love her the way her real father can. I moved to right for that brother who acts like he has the answers to everything. But in the middle of the night, his heart cries why as he searches porn on the internet hoping to fill a lonely void. I moved to right for that person who gives everyone around them that $1 million smile. But on the inside, They can never afford to pay attention long enough to the fact that they are contemplating suicide. I move to right for that woman who hurts more over the idea of not leaving an abusive lover, but is numb to the blows of being beaten for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I move to right for that teenager that is window shopping for an identity, but all he or she ever sees are outfits that will only hide their authenticity. I move to right for every child whose tears scream at the top of his lungs as to why DCF has not filed theft charges due to their innocence being stolen. I move to right for that pastor who knows what the word says, but life has him questioning his faith or if he's even worthy enough to help someone else pray. I move to right for women who have studied hard and long at being great wives, but fear being lonely at 40 and have settled for cheating husbands. I move to right for that lady who thinks she's Christ and that maybe she could change him. I move to right for that prideful person who is still doing me right now, but is too preoccupied to notice that you're broken. And besides, it's all about him right now.